Alright, YouTube, you know what this means. Doing some new wiring on the old girl. Complete new wiring, actually. So, the fiance is on her way over, so I figure I'll show a YouTube video before she shows up. So, if you notice, first thing is this is that electronic brake thing called micro brakes, or anyways, whatever. So I already installed a new harness that I've made myself, and new battery cables that I've done. Everything's soldered, you know, just because I figure nature of the environment this thing's gonna be in. You know, everything's tied down, harnesses. So started it, have not ever finished it. Let me get in here. So I started making a harness. Oops, got everything everywhere. This will be the positive for the hour meter. You know, this is just the standard gauges. I got an issue. I don't know. I probably have something touching somewhere. The switch will be headlights for the front, neutrals off, and then rear lights for when you're running reverse. This will turn the brakes, the electronic brakes on. We'll set them. And let's see. Get in here. And this was kind of a test. That's why this one's so long. See, this is power. This is the main power from the ignition switch. So when I turn it on, when I turn the key on, this will, at that point, hour meter will kick on. I'll have lights. I can have gauges. Well, I'll have the lights to them. Amp meter. This is power to. Oh, oops. This is power to the starter, or I mean to the ignition switch. This is the signal wire to the solenoid from the ignition switch, and this is the amp meter. I mean oh, what you call it? I'm drawing a brain fart. I worked long hours today. Hour meter. So made some grounds. This is the ground for the hour meter. I don't know if you can see in there. Let's see if I can turn the camera around. There's this one switch. That's for the brakes, and the one up there. I don't know if you can see anything. Anyways, if you can see it, that's the wiring. And then back here, these are the wires for my voltmeter. I mean, man, I'm drawing the biggest brain fart. Anyways, for my alternator, this is the ground, and these are the two pretty much signal wires for this. I'm gonna run the wiring. So I got new lights. I think I showed that earlier. I got new lights. So these are the wires. One is for forward and one's for reverse. They'll come up through here, up inside here, and then they'll come over like this, all with new loom, so it won't look so sketchy. And then there's a bracket that I'll mount it to. And anyways, just wanted to. Oh, and like I said, everything is pretty much soldered. I soldered pretty much everything. Put everything in, you know, made a harness for everything. That way, just everything's clean and nice. You know, I figure if I'm trying to use this, I don't want to be fighting it all the time. And when things are done right and you don't get corrosion and you don't get moisture, and you know, so I painted this a while back. It's cleaned it up. It's pretty scratched up and dirty now, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Here's the amp meter. It's the original one. I don't know if it works, but I'm gonna hook it up anyways. And that's actually why the ground is not all in the loom, because I wasn't sure if this is any good. So I didn't want it to have a constant drain on it, or you know, anything like that. So that's the latest and the greatest on the Clark 666. Thanks for watching.